athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch them.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Clint Capella out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. Now here's Hunter. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Oklahoma City. Can't hit that time. Nice D from Wagner. Fultz against Young. The baseline J. Here's Batase. Nice start for him. Making his first shot.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Fultz against Young. And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. I think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
And he drops the first.
There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young, and I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that.
And both free throws good for Young. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it and then see the players pile up. Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Young, the pass to Johnson. Pass to Hunter. Capella inside. Working on Batase. Outside Hunter. Over Banchero. Hunter, good.
And the lid's off. They're 1 for 4 to begin this one, but that shot might just get them going.
Here's Fultz. Pass to Batase. The rebound by the Hawks.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Young. His last outing, we saw him score 22.
Good recognition there from Trae. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Here's Fultz. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the paint. Here's Batase. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Batase's got his second basket on the night. And so Murray will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
And here are the Magic now, after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Banchero. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously. Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Fultz against Young. Just 5 on the clock. Fultz can't get it to go. The Hawks leading. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Hunter with the ball. Left side, Johnson. Rebound by the Magic.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Magic have gone 3 of 8 so far. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
And the Magic call time here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Which section can be the loudest for a free T-shirt?
A line change here for Orlando. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Sadiq Bey comes in for Johnson. Griffin, he's checked in for Hunter. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Murray. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Isaac.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Young. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Let's take a look now at some numbers for DeJounte Murray.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Young. That one off the back iron and out.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Bogdanovich. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He could play with a little bit of flair. And you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Ingles. Back to Anthony. Shoots over Young. Anthony misses.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Bogdanovich making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
23 seconds left in the first quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Anthony outside. The three is up. And at the buzzer, count it.
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Hawks on top, up by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
And they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement all the hits they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Murray the 2 and Griffin the 3. They had Okongwu the duo inside, and it's Young in at the point. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yep, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Wagner, following the score by Atlanta. Harris outside. Pass to Anthony. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Rebound Atlanta. Now Young, inside. Stolen by Ingles. The jump hook. Okongwu with the rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
So it's Orlando now. After the Hawks pick up the basket, just moments ago.
Those are the kind of shots that Gary Harris has to let go. He's open.
Pass to Okongwu. Griffin against Ingles. Unloads from 13. Here's Okongwu. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Okongwu's got 6 in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Isaac's shot is off. The Hawks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. How about Saddiq Bey? A guy who's growing into a floor spacing threat now, Brett.
Yeah, incredibly focused BA on developing those skills to be a sniper at the three-point line. He wants to stretch the floor out, and he has to do that consistently by knocking down shots.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
Well, you can do a couple things with turnovers. They committed too many, and then they didn't force enough. So a tough go in that category.
A line change here for Orlando. Now here's Fultz. Still without a bucket. Clock at 6. And another miss by Orlando.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Wagner against Hunter. Over Wagner. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. From 12 feet. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Hunter against Wagner. Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Here's Suggs. Tips it up. Controls the rebound.
A missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Now here's Murray. 29 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
Well, the thing he did most was fluster the defense. I really liked how he showed no fear and constantly attacked the lane and drew contact, which in turn got him the free throws.
Here's Fultz, following the score by Atlanta. To the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Suggs. And he banks in the layup. Suggs has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And good work by Suggs staying flexible. Not letting the contact get him off balance.
Now here's Murray. No points so far. Shoots over Fultz. Murray, no good. To the middle. Here's Suggs. Defended by Griffin. Suggs, no good. Here's Murray. Driving in. Ooh, nice D from Fultz.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Wagner outside. Here's Batase. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
For the Magic, Gianluca Battaglia. 2 shots.
First one falls, and the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Sadiq Bey comes in for Hunter. Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for Griffin. And it's Trae Young in for Murray. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Bogdanovic. Three-pointer. That one is off. Onyeka Okongwu. He's been the guy making things happen for Atlanta. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
Well, we're playing hard, scrambling, picking up our effort, and trying to be precise and disciplined and talk. We're not resting on our laurels at any point.
Hopefully you can remain active on the defensive end in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Hawks?
Love to see a team drive for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those next possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this stage.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
Fellas, just a total lack of effort on the boards. I'm not getting technical because I never really do. It's all about heart, wanting the ball, wanting the rebounds. If they were better in that area, they'd probably be winning this game. I'm just saying.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been quite a game for Onyeka Okongwu.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Fulton Suggs to the backcourt. And it's Batadze in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Orlando. Brent, you were a two-time NBA champion, so you must have the secret recipe. What wins in the playoffs?
Well, Tim Duncan, BA. I mean, obviously, you need a team. It can't be a one-man show, and you need that collective to come together and be playing their best basketball at the biggest time of the year. We've seen these heliocentric offenses, one's built around one superstar, and that becomes too predictable of an offense, or one where a guy can't struggle. If they struggle, the team goes home. So championships are won by teams, BA.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the bucket by the Magic. Offensive board. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and play against 5 other guys." So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's eye.
Shot clock at 6. Hunter can't get it to go.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Well, Brett, every time we get to see DeAndre Hunter, I'm always impressed by his athleticism.
Isn't it curious how quietly DeAndre goes about his business out there? Just a slasher, doesn't demand anything offensively, and then coaches rely on that otherworldly defense. What a great asset to have.
Here's Johnson, following the bucket by the Magic. Pulls up, high post, and there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Johnson.
Hey, this guy has some unreal range. Young can make it work from just about anyone.
Orlando calls timeout. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Wagner's checked in for Batadze. Isaac comes in for Banchero. Ingles, he's checked in for Wagner. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Suggs. Griffin, he's checked in for the Hawks. Wagner, the pass to Fultz. Anthony outside. Over Murray. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Anthony's got 5.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Outside Murray. Anthony grabs the board. For Orlando, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And it's Orlando with a rebound. Left side Fultz. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Murray passes to Johnson. Back to Murray. And it's good for 2.
Great concentration from DeJounte that time, just playing right through the contact.
Young against Fultz. To the paint. Here's Isaac. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out to the right wing. Here's Young. Oh, the delicate touch from Young.
That is a tough shot there. Trae Young's such a small player. He needs that floater in his arsenal.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And really showing the athleticism. Flying solo.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Now here's Anthony. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Here's Murray. Anthony grabs the board.
Going to struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Young against Fultz. 1:02 left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Just 5 to shoot. Kept alive. Wagner, the pass to Fultz. Isaac against Johnson. Outside for Fultz. This one for 3. And another miss by Orlando.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Murray's shot is good.
Maybe he's playing better during winning time. Silent in the first half, but since then, he has taken over.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Outside, Ingles. Isaac outside. Pass to Anthony. Over Murray. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Young runs point with Bogdanovich at the 2. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. And it's Okongwu in at the center position.
Onyeka Okongwu, second personal foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Atlanta.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Well, another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked them down.
Free throw good. Wagner. And both free throws good for Wagner.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Young with it. Outside Bogdanovich. Nice D from Wagner. Orlando trailing here. Takes a 13-footer. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Now here's Young. That one goes. Count it. And the Hawks lead by 4.
There's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Here's Black. To the inside. Banchero. Banchero uses his size down there.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Outside Young. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch. Great flush. Here's Black. Inside. Here's Wagner. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Okongwu. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Back to Bogdanovich. He goes up again. And the layup is up and in. Okongwu's got 4 points in the quarter.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Here's Suggs. Over Bogdanovich. Second chance effort. And it's Wagner missing.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Wagner against Hunter. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Yes! Banchero fighting for two.
Yeah, and Banchero doesn't mind some contact. He enjoys battling through tight coverage and finishing.
Pass to Bay. Down low. Here's a Kongwu. And down it goes. 12 points. And the Hawks lead by 6.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Orlando calls timeout.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy. And I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Onyeka Kongwu.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Banchero against Hunter. With a step back. Rebound Atlanta. Here goes Trey.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Rebounded by Suggs. The Magic have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Banchero outside. Unloads from 13. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Young. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Bitadze's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. The rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hunter. Banchero against Johnson. Here's Young. Step back shot, and he connects with a jumper. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Hawks.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year. And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Trae Young.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
Substitution on the court.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. "17 seconds left in the game. Count it."
They really came in with the right mindset today. And I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
When you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Free throw's good. Young. Anthony outside. Pass to Isaac. To stop the drought. Offensive rebound. Out to Harris. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one.
The end of the game.
Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was